I'm just going to start up in the cockpit here. This is obviously all the dials. It reads out, and you have, of course, everything works. I'll turn the key on here. You know, battery's actually new. We just bought it this season. But all the dials work. The only thing that doesn't work is this, the depth finder. The screen's distorted. It does come on, but the screen's distorted, and that's why I advertise it as not having one. You can replace it maybe for $100. Again, just not a big deal to me. So I just haven't made it an issue. Throttle, you know. In the glove box here, you do have a CD player, and it does work. You can hook up your iPod to it, and you can also charge your cell phone. It has a USB port if you're into any of that. And if you go under here, it's kind of dark, so I'll do my best. But that's just the speakers. It's got one on each side, and they're duals. It's just an auto car speaker, nothing fancy, but just a basic speaker, two-way speaker. They sound pretty good. Windshield opens up, and you've had boats, you know, better than me probably, but you know, you can button this down and strap it down. Here's the bow. Has storage under the seats, along with cup holders and handles. A couple of things, like the screw hole there's missing. You know, they got some mildew on them. It sounds like you respect the fact it's 15 years old and you're going to have stuff like that. You have storage under the seats, anchor up front. Anchor will come with the boat. We did take this boat out yesterday, so I mean, it isn't completely clean, but I think it gives you a real, you know, realization of, you know, just typical condition the boat's in. I think over time these seats probably do this just with moisture and things, rain on them, water, whatever. But overall, pretty clean boat. And then if we turn around and kind of look through it here, I'll show you each seat. Carpet's in you know, pretty good condition, really. I mean, it's got some spots. Here's a spot. I'm trying to pinpoint stuff. I'm trying to sell you something. I'm trying to pick out negatives, but I just want you to be able to see everything. And you got cup holders back here. Handles again. You got plenty of storage, really. Storage compartments on both sides. We got some rope in here, bungee cords and things, and all that will also come with the boat. Plug with a crescent wrench. Obviously, I'll just keep all that. That's a must to have. But seats have some marks on them, you know. But I mean, man, it's just, you know, I mean, you know boats, you know how much you've been looking. Overall, it's pretty clean. This is just common stuff. This one's probably the worst one. It's got some mildew on the top. I'm sure if you're willing to buff it or really take the time to clean it, I'm sure there's something out there to take it off. Again, it just hasn't been a huge issue to me. But this is the cockpit, obviously. These seats actually will lift off, and you can have a big swim platform. Forgive me, hold on one second. Give me a second here. You can have a big swim platform, and does the same on the other side. I'll take this up. This cooler is actually dirty from yesterday. We used it, but there is a cooler down here, and you can use it. It's messy, but it's a cooler. We just threw some ice in it. It's got a drain plug down there, and it drains right out the end of the boat. So when you pull the plug, it all drains out. It's actually a pretty nice feature, and it held up well. It was probably 80 degrees on the lake yesterday, and it held up for probably about 6 hours. Got home actually from the lake, probably 12 hours, and there was still ice in it. It was really hard to believe. I didn't think it would do that, but yeah, that's that. Behind here we do have a new battery. I'll pull it down for you if you can see it. It's a brand new Advance Auto Parts battery. Let's see. Oh, and then also underneath where you can stow away skis, or there's some bump pads under there for the dock, a couple life jackets, all that'll come, and the light. The light works. We were just on the river with it. 2 Friday nights ago, there's like a concert series they have here in Charleston. We were there. And all the lights work. Of course, there's a light up front too. Yeah, and that's the cockpit. Again, there's another mark, you know, I mean, just common stuff, really. I just want you to be able to see it all here. But everything works, you know, horn works. You got lights, and you can see it come on. It's bilge, and then your fans, you can hear it. And then the bilge, it's kind of hard. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Kind of humming there. Rarely use the bilge because it doesn't really stay in the water long enough to ever have water build up like that. So let me see if I can hop out of here without breaking my neck. Oh, okay, and we'll check out the tongue on the trailer. Just a typical setup. It's a great little trailer, actually. So easy to trailer and get on and off. But I mean, overall, you know, the hull is in good shape beyond that one little mark that I showed you. Just some scratches and stuff from docking. I know in the previous video, the video I showed you with some of the damage on the trim here, that was the only spot that actually looked, that had like chunks out of it. I don't even know what would have done that, but just common wear and tear. I mean, and of course the new tires. This is a Sea Ray badge there. A Bimini top too. I didn't show you that when I was up there, but of course it's got straps, and it just I paid for the support poles and extra there, and it just holds it up when you're driving. You don't tow it that way, but you just lay it forward when you tow it. But it's got a cover, and you unzip it, and the cover will just fold forward, and it straps to these things right here, and it works great. It's a great little top. Tires are new, and the wheels and tires are new. It's got these Easy Lube bearings, and it's all been serviced really. Let's see if I can get some of the. If you can see, like the lines are actually still on the tires there, so they don't have too many miles. And of course the bump stops that we discussed, man, those are great when you're trailering it in any type of current. And here's the motor. Again, we had it in the water yesterday, so it's not completely clean. It does have the stainless steel prop. It's awesome. It really planes out really well, really quick. Boat will run top with 2 people in it right around 40. We got new tie down straps. Of course, all that comes with the boat. Does have a 2-step swim ladder. This rope just secures it. Pull it down. It gives you 2 steps to get back in the boat. Tow hook if you want to pull a skier. We haven't done that yet, but I'm sure it would do pretty well. The reviews on the boat's excellent. Other wheel and tire and the tread. You can once again see the lines there. And I'll go back to this mark. When you go down the trim, it's just right here. That's the only bit of, again, I don't know what would have, but I mean, again, nothing structure-wise has been compromised on the boat. It's overall quality boat. I'm going to do, the next video will be the motor running, start up, and we'll do a cold start because I'm obviously confident it'll run. And again, had it out for like 8 hours yesterday. So yeah, overall shot there. Back to the Bimini top. I won't fold it out. I mean, it's brand new. It was just purchased in May, along with the wheels and tires, and the bump stops on the trailer were all purchased in May. So there you go. Hope you and your wife like it. Next one will be with the motor running.